Hello YouTube, Xring04 here with the ESEE Izula II. The ESEE Izula II is from the handle forward the exact same thing as the ESEE Izula. The blade's 1095 carbon steel, it's 5/32 of an inch thick, and from there on out it's exactly the same as the Izula. Where it's a little different is in the handle. The handle is a 1/2 inch longer, brings the overall length of the knife right to 6 3/4 inches. And it comes with these very nice canvas micarta scales. They're very nicely done, they fit well in the hand, and I really like them. The knife is made in the United States, comes with a lifetime warranty that actually includes breakage. If you break the knife, you send it back to them. It's a warranty I hope to never have to use, but I'm pretty impressed that a company stands behind their product that well. Knife comes with this plastic sheath. I'm going to set the knife down here for a moment. Plastic sheath on this works pretty well. You've got a couple different mounting holes and slots for mounting like a mawlock onto it. You also have a hole here if you want to carry it as a neck knife. My personal preference is I just slip the knife in it and put it in my pocket, and it works really really well for me like that. I've been carrying it for a little over a month now as an everyday carry knife, and it's really as unobtrusive in the pocket as a standard pocket knife. What I like about the knife is really the overall size and weight. It's a nice size knife. The handle fits well in my hand. The reason I went with the Izula II is I've got pretty good sized hands, and that little extra amount of handle makes the knife just fit really nicely in my hand. If you get the standard Izula, imagine 1/2 inch shorter, and then if you put the scales on it, this part of the tang is exposed. So the scales kind of stop about there. I like that the scale on this one goes all the way to the end. Again, as I said, it is 1095 carbon steel. In the time that I've had it, I use this nice knife every day. I touch it up on the stones about once a week, typically on the weekends. I touch it up. I've never had a bit of trouble with rust in it. Even with this powder coat, a couple places I've chipped the powder coat a little bit. I'm surprised how well it holds up on Benchmades, for example. I tend to wear that powder coat off, or their finish off rather quickly. This knife, it's holding up well, especially considering the abuse I've put it through thus far. The blade holds a very good edge. The 1095 is very easy to sharpen, and you can put really a nice edge on the knife. And again, easily. Another nice thing, the overall fit and finish of the knife is quite nice. It's got jimping here on the spine. It gives you a really nice secure grip. I've got this, and I'm probably going to murder the name Chuli down here to keep your hand from slipping up on the blade. The toughness of the knife, it's a little thick, but I like that. It seems to, I know a knife is not a pry bar, but I have used this for some very light prying tasks, and if I break it, I know it would be no fault other than my own. And the knife's got me out of a couple little problems by being tough enough to do some light prying, and I'm happy about that. Let's see. Another nice thing about it, and I was a little concerned about it carrying a fixed blade. I do heating and air work. I'm a heating and air technician, and a lot of times I'm in and out of people's homes, and a lot of times, I'll give you an example, if I'm working on a thermostat, I may have to trim a little bit of material away from the wall to move a thermostat wire to be able to mount a stat in a better position. And when I take a knife out, like a big folding knife, if you flick the blade open, or if it's a larger blade, some people get a little nervous about it. This, I've received nothing but positive comments from my customers that have seen it. So I guess its size, it's a socially acceptable little knife, if that's one of your concerns. All in all, extremely pleased with the knife. Would recommend it to anybody that's looking for a very sturdy, small knife to carry with them every day. This was my first foray into carrying a fixed blade, and I'm really pleased with it. I really like the knife. It's become one of my favorites. I bought it for work, and really I find it's in my pocket every weekend as well. So that's a pretty strong, I've got quite a few pocket knives, and it's a pretty strong endorsement that I carry it every day, even when I'm not working with it. So all in all, really like the knife, and thank you for watching.